Hey there. My name is Jessica. I am an embodiment coach and I offer embodied movement courses for women online and in person. And one of the themes that comes up every time that I work with women that I want to speak to today is how can we be in our feminine power? Being in the feminine is very simple, yet not so easy because the question of safety arises every single time that we step into our feminine power. And our feminine power has so much to do with being in our bodies, from not disconnecting from the brain, but from realizing that so much of our intelligence lies in our ability to feel our way through the world, right? In our getting back in connection with our intuition and our creativity, which stems from being connected to our feeling, sensing bodies. When we drop so much of the awareness from here that we're taught um, by being in the masculine energy, which is not a bad thing. The masculine energy is very much needed as much as the feminine energy is. It's very much a part of who we all are, and we need both. But the thing is that we do need both, and yet we've been taught that one is much more valued and much more important than the other. And that is the masculine way of doing things, the way of doing things in a linear way, of having a goal, of putting a lot of importance in the thinking mind. And in that journey of putting so much importance in the masculine, so much of the feminine has been lost. And we've been told that if we're in our feminine, we're not in our power, we're not going to be connected to our intelligence. And then, of course, with everything that's happened in history, with women and with women who were connected and who were living their lives in connection with nature and their own nature, and being killed because of it. Our bodies carry the imprint of that, and we have learned through many ways and many aspects that being in the feminine is not safe. And so we've taught ourselves that being in the masculine is the safer way of being. And yet we are in a time right now where so many women and men are coming back to this remembrance of being in the power of the feminine. And oh my God, she, oh my goddess, she is powerful. When we are in our bodies and we're so deeply connected to what we feel, what we sense, and we're able to express it and move it, that is when we are in our feminine power. But in order to get there, we must feel safe. There's so many things that have led us to believing that it's not safe to be there. So it is really important that we learn tools to create the safety to take ourselves back into our bodies. And the safety that I'm speaking to is never going to be found outside of ourselves. It's not going to be found in your partner. It's not going to be found in the government. It's not going to be found anywhere that is not here. The true safety, the safety that is going to be with you your whole life, can only be sourced from within. And when you have created the foundation of sourcing your safety from inside of you, only then can you start to take the steps towards being in your feminine power. So if this work speaks to you, reach out to me. I'm super interested in talking to you and meeting more women on this path. And if you want to work with me, we can work together. And thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day.